So hello my family, welcome to our YouTube channel, Max1 from Kenya. Receive my warm greetings from my heart, my family. From wherever you're watching from, let me know. Yeah, so our video, we have a very fantastic video, and this video today I'm going to expose the spies that has been working undercover for me for almost 2 years now. And without fear of contradiction, I'm proud to say that they have done an excellent job. But now because, you might send someone to an errand. Later, he double crosses you. And that is why now today I want to expose them. I want to expose them one by one. Because they've been calling me. Even some, they had been telling me, oh Max1, have you seen something what have davyjnr have done? Have you seen what Marwa have done? Please go. Because for us, you are pretending that we are positive reactors. We are undercover for you. For you, just go talk about it so that we can come and expand it so that people can see the evil things that are being conducted in the village. So people tend to believe that we have positive reactors. Those are my servants. Those are my people. Those are my, I want to say that I'll be exposing one by one. And it might be a shock to you. And believe it or not, it is just like that, because even some, when they were going to the reaction, they were telling me I'm their role models. For me, I have no competition with them, and that is why I've been minding my own business. I don't even want to talk about them, because I feel like, oh, these my boys, or this lady, she's putting food, or he's putting food because of Max1's name. And that is why I said, let me just put them undercover. I don't want to explore their cover. But since I can see some misbehaviors, because I can see they are forgetting themselves. I want to fire them. I will employ another them. I'll deploy others. They will work underground. And they will also call themselves positive reactors. But for them, they have done a very good job for me, because they have always expanded what I say. When I upload a video, they are the first one to run and watch what Max1 has said, so that they can expand my information, what I have said, to the entire universe. But only intelligent people will understand. And even Marwa realized this and told them, for me, I don't want any reactor. Anyone who calls himself or herself a reactor, I don't want to associate anything with him or anything with her. And it is even evident he wants his PA, Iron Jep. And when Iron Jep continued the reaction, you saw what happened. So these people, I want first to acknowledge you. I want to applaud you for the good job that you've done for me for this all time. And I want to say that I think I've been a good father to you. Because, why am I saying this? Because out of my name that you always spoke out, you've always earned good views at the end of the month. And me, I have never complained. I've never complained about anything. I've always been there like, oh, let me focus exposing the fact that is in the village that is happening, that is being caused with those people who feels like they're the one owning the village, so that my boys, so that my lady, an example is it is Mora. It is Mora can come out and expand it to his subscribers. Prince Odinga can go and talk it to his subscribers. Omaje David can go and talk to his subscribers. I have another boy from this village, that I just said, you just go pretend like now you are a positive reactor. But you know very well that you will always work for the lazy gang, So he went to Nairobi there by the name Village Echoes, aka the Village Snake, aka the Village Chameleon. Now he's there. But me, I have nothing against them. Me, I love them. I like what they usually do, because they usually talk about me. So their channel, their good content they usually share with their people is all about me and what I have said from my village. So I'm their mentor. I'm their role model. Without me, nothing. So, my family, before I come there, because I'll be exposing one by one. Because you know me, I have nothing to hide. I usually don't hide anything. I usually say things the way they are. Whether you like it or not, it shall come the way it is. And this Mark Swan, the king himself. You know, I'm a movement. I usually say I'm a movement. I move with people, you know. Even these that I'm going to mention here, they are my movement. When I speak something, they feel it. They feel the heat. They feel the heaviness of what I've spoken. They know. Mark Swan's word will never come just like that. Because I'm not here to fake things. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to bring the truth the way it is. You like it. You don't like it. It is what it is. Call it a spade a spade. Take it to the bank. You know. It will remain the way it is. So my family, before I say anything, yesterday I did a video. And I was doing everything that I was doing, knowing what I'm doing. Some came, said, oh, Mark Swan, you know you never contributed anything. So let me ask a question. Now, should we clap? Should I clap to someone who is pretending like now is the one whom we can leave the burdens to him, so that now people can be sending a lot of money to him, but a lot of corner we are seeing those a lot of corner in him. So should I keep quiet and say, oh, let me just keep quiet? That one will never happen. Whether it is my money, I'm speaking in behalf of the innocent people whom they feel like, that village is full of poverty, so let us help that village. You know, others are very innocent. We have grandmothers, we have grandfathers, we have our mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers who feels like, oh, because that problem has happened that village, let us support. They support in one heart that they believe that the support that we are rendering or the support that we are giving out, for sure, it is going, you know, to touch the innocent souls. It is going to touch the vulnerables. It is going to touch the widows' lives. But now when it comes to one bucket of someone, and that person brings corner, you want us to keep quiet and we clap and we worship and we kiss the ass. For me, Mark Swan, I don't do such nonsense. Whether you like it or not, the truth will always be the truth. And Mark Swan is a big fish. You will never pull me down. Because I've mentored many. Many have come out to speak the truth. You know. And you'll never take the truth out even for decades. It will always remain in people's hearts. Few, I usually say few, we love to say the truth. Few we like people who say the truth. We'll stand with the truth. But many, we run to the side of lies, darkness, evil. And I don't care. I don't. So when I came out to do that video yesterday about Brian Vepa and davyjnr, I know what I was doing. First, Chalokush was sent to the hospital. He was sent to where Brian Vepa was admitted, in that hospital, Chiroma Hospital in Kisi. You know, here we don't fake things, bro. We don't fake things, our sisters. We don't fake things, our moms and our fathers. We are not here to bring anyone down. We are here because, I shall say, even in our government, we have news reporters. They report positive and negative. So long as it is news, it will be reported. Whether it is hitting the most prominent person, whether it is hitting whoever, the news when it comes. So there's nothing of like hiding. Chalokush went there. And even me today, very early in the morning, at around 4 a.m., because I had to go to give to witness the last respect to our prominent former Prime Minister Raila Omolo Odinga, aka Baba, aka Tinga, aka Nyundo, aka Buffalo. Joey means buffalo. Aka the icon of politics. I went there very early, and I'm now back. It is around 5:30. And I'm doing this video. So I said, let me just, because when there you can use many routes. I said, let me go to the hospital. At least people had been saying a lot of nonsense here and there. Oh, Max One, why you saying, why you lying, why you doing this? For me, I just went there. Because when you go to the specific department. You go ahead to the specific department. So I went to the department where it deals with surgery. I said 1 week ago, there was one of my brother who came here, was brought here by a mom, his mom, brother, and one of the man who was a Rastafari, was a Rasta man, was a Jamaican, like he has plaited the hair. And the case was the boy was diagnosed out of the x-ray that was conducted in his head. It was found that his brain had mixed up with the brain. So when this brother came to this hospital, he underwent 4-hour surgery as the way we have been reported. I even showed the video of David Jr. saying so and so at the hospital, at the gate. I was shocked. I was really shocked to be told there was no case like that. We have not treated. Yes, we treat surgery. I cannot say that we've not done surgery to people, minor surgeries here. But we've not, for the last week, I've not conducted any surgery for the brain contaminated with blood. That is a new case. They also tell me that, when a patient comes here, he has got his own file and he has got his own details that we take. I even said, I've come from Nairobi because I thought maybe they were still here so that I can at least see them. They told me that we don't have such case. I even asked them. They were told that he was taken to a very private room where he was just given a special treatment. And even the day that he was being operated, the surgery, many of the doctors, actually, around many doctors were doing that surgery, as from what our brother David Jr. had told us. So I confirmed it, I confirmed it because I never wanted to say that, oh, Chalokush, you say that you went to the hospital and you never found brown vapor. For me, I want to say this. For me, it is 50-50. Let me say this. David Jr., you've done 50. Good. 50. You've just fooled people. The goodness is that, even the day that Brian Vapor was being taken to the hospital, I saw him in the car. He was smiling, he was energetic, he was laughing, So after you reaching to the hospital, you told us that the surgery was being done for 4 hours, of which I said, amen. It came successful, amen. Now, my brother, where you go wrong is when it comes to finance. And where you can't even show, you can't tell me that in 1 week, and what makes me even to laugh, what makes me to laugh? Brian is placed in a private room. In a private room, we have hours of visiting the sick people. All was David Jr. denied not to enter and is the one who took Brian Vapor to the hospital. We should be asking rhetorical questions. David Jr. is the one He was the one who had the funds. He was the one who took Brian. He was the one who knew where is Chiroma Hospital. Others even they don't know. Huh? He was the one whom he could be at the side of Brian each and every time. When the mom is not there, David Jr. is there because he took the mandate. But now in 7 days, 1 week, consecutively, we could only see live streams, could only see videos. The only thing that we could hear is thank you for donating this, thank you for donating this, thank you for doing this, thank you for this, thank you for that, thank you for that, thank you for this. But we never saw Brian Vep in the hospital. And I'm saying that it is even confusing, you know. In a private room, is there now you can even go interact with your patient without any interference because you are paying extra amount. That is what we mean private room. Private room is a place where each a patient has got his own room. That if even someone who comes to visit me is able to have good time with me, we don't share the bathroom with other patients. We don't share the toilet with any other patients. We don't share anything with other patients because it is private. But now private does not mean that now there is no access to visit the sick, the patient. Stop fooling people here. People are not stupid. So, Chalokush, you did well. Because for you, you said the truth the way it is. You went, you asked, you never saw anything. You never saw any patient by the name so and so. You describe the same Chiroma Hospital, and inside you saw nothing. And yesterday, part 1, in the video that David Jr. did welcoming Brian from the hospital, it brought a lot of, you know, things that people could ask themselves. How comes that the man who took Brian Weber to the hospital is not there to clear his bills? Now he's sending money. He's now trying to tell us that now he's sending money to the mom so that now they can come out of the hospital. By which means? And when you are taking them, you took by your own means. You know, we are not fools, bro. Call it a spade a spade. We are not fools. Even if they say, oh, Max One, what is your business? My business is let people do the right thing at the right time. Let people not take advantage of other people. Oh, now that we can be so grateful that, you know, Brian Vapor is with me. And let me say this. David Jr. Open for Brian Vapor channel so that he can air his own. You know, he can air his own ideas. All this time you've been using this young boy for views. They were with Murimi. You saw what happened to Murimi. Yeah. So I want to say this. That I'm grateful for Brian Vapor for being taken to whoever he was taken. I don't know the hospital that he was taken because David Jr. in all his videos, he never entered that hospital. All of his videos was outside the compound. Not even inside, to show that we've now gone inside. And when they were doing the videos with a low tone, no shouting, because if they shout, a watchman gonna come and tell them, what are you doing at the gate? They could do videos outside. Oh, this is the hospital, you can see. But when it comes outside, now when they want to show the way the city has got street lights, they can talk about it 10 times. 10 minutes. Oh, you can see the street lights here, they were shining, this and this. But they cannot show that, for sure, this Chiroma Hospital, it is like this. You know, it has got this kind of thing, facilities, this and this and this. So if you have a patient, kindly please, this is the right hospital. Nothing. And now, because people feel like now, we never open these YouTube channels just to clap for people. We never open this YouTube channel to kiss people's asses. We never, you know, the truth will always pain people. My point is, David Jr., you did well taking a Brian Vapor to wherever you took him. And I want to tell you, if you lied, because when we speak, people are there attacking us. Oh, why doing this? Why doing this? If you know you lied, God is going. God is not going to sleep. He's going to expose you. He's going to expose you. And I'm telling you this. He's going to expose you. Yes, the subscribers might tell you, oh, now build for Brian Vapor house. We love that. But the question is, have you finished building for the grandma's house? That is the question. Because you cannot touch this thing here. You've not finished, you run to that other thing. You've not finished, you run to other thing. You've not finished, you run to other thing. What does that bring to our attention? Greedy? Or what? Greediness? Or what? Finish one thing, hand it over. Carry to another one, hand it over. We shall say for sure you've done it. But now it is incomplete. The other one is incomplete. The other one is incomplete. The other one is incomplete. For you, what you want is just to touch. Man to be coming. Man to be coming from this source, the other source, the other source, the other source. No problem, my brother. But me, the time when you came out and you wanted to bribe me money, just because you saw me supervising the roads and you came behind my back because you had filmed your own video at your own construction at Nyabuhansa there, where you are building, and you told the people that now you are going to bring the tractor to construct the roads. Now when you saw me supervising, you wanted to come behind me to backbite me so that you can bribe the contractor, so that you can come to your videos and say for sure, you see, they are not doing anything. The county government has failed. The MC has failed. The MP has failed. The governor has failed. I'm the one taking my own money from the pocket, now constructing the road. But I warned you. I told you that one cannot work. Another thing, you came. You lied about the water that is being conducted. And let me tell you, I even saw one of my boys that they're undercover. They were telling me that, oh, why can't the MCA put the Wi-Fi? Let me tell you, right now even our borders, they have got a Wi-Fi at where they sit. Yeah? They are using Wi-Fi where they are sitting. So, David Jr., me, my brother, I don't hate you. I don't. But I hate your actions. I hate your lies. Even the video that you did. Does M-Pesa have account? Does it have account? If you want to deposit money, it is only the ID number in Kenya and the phone number. If you want to send money to someone, you only ask the phone number, you send the money. If you want to deposit, you go with your ID, you deposit. But now, oh, read me your account number, Brian Vapor. When the account number is reading Brian Vapor, not even the account number of the hospital. What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense? And I'm saying, what kind of nonsense? People are fooling people here. What? Again, Brian Vapor is coming to tell us that, confirm whether you've sent it. Bro, you might convince people, but your convincing is not convincing. You might fool people today, tomorrow, but you'll never fool people forever. Yes, you know that this is your opportunity that you've gotten for you to do ABCD. But bro, do it in a right way. That is what I'm saying. Do it in a right way. Let's do it in a right way, bro. No one, you will never hear anyone coming to say, oh, this and this and this and this and this. No. No one. Now let me ask something. Someone who has gone surgery for the brain. You know, brain is very sensitive. Brain is not water. Brain is not porridge. Because we never told David Jr. to come and tell us that it was brain that was affected with blood. Now, in 1 week, someone who has gone such surgery. Do you think that in 1 week that person will be running, shouting, running here and there, up and down? Do you think so? Do you think so? Because people are there telling us that, oh, now people are jealousy, someone uploading 5, those videos are his. But it depends to those videos. What has he brought out? You know? Is he doing the right thing in the community? We don't care about 5 videos. People feels like, oh, now because he's doing money. Money is for him. Huh? We don't care. Huh? You know, we had a case of surgery that took someone 4 months to recover. 4 months. 4 months. But you can't tell me in 7 days. Now my family, to show you that Chalokush went to the hospital and he found none of anyone. So now I want to start exposing my boys. I'm now bringing out my spies, you know, the spies that have been working for me undercover. And I want to say that thank you so much for being royal. Thank you so much for always preaching what I'm saying. Because without my content, there's nothing that you give out. And for me, I want to say that people might be asking, why are you always speaking about David Jr.? David Jr. knows that is the one who started. He started me. He provoked me. He insulted me. He abused me. He undergraded me. I remember that time when Congress's mom called me at his compound. David Jr., when he came in, the video that they did with Minhawi, I will never forget, was just insult about him, insult about me. But I said, okay, I won't even speak about that. I started learning the character of this young man. So, with his lies here. And that is why I'm always there to say, stop this, my brother, because me, I know you. I know what you can do. I know what you cannot do. I know the extent that you can lie. I know the extent that, you know, I know your tactics here and there. The extent of you coming on my back like you want to bribe me 6,000. Can a road be constructed with 6,000? For sure, my family. Can a road be constructed with 6,000? 6,000. 6,000. A road to be constructed with 6,000. That is the amount of money that David Jr. had given out to one of the boys in this village to give out to the contractor. And later, David Jr. to come out and say that, you know, I fueled the truck. I fueled. I'm the one whom I did this, I did that. I saw this nonsense. No matter how, they will be coming out to back, to rant, to say anything of the sort. I don't care. But the thing is, people should not run ahead of the car. The leader who was chosen, the leader who was voted in, he knows his mandate. Because 2027, when this leader will be coming to say that for sure, you voted me in, I promised you, my manifestos were like, I want to maintain the roads, I want to bring water, I want to build the bridges, I want to build the ECD classrooms, I want to ensure that for sure we are coming together as a family and also in health issues. So, it is not like, oh, now we are here like, oh, even me, I'll support someone who is delivering. Someone who is with the people. close to the people. Someone who is always there in terms of challenges and happiness for the people. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Once I'm speaking, that is a fact. Now when this boy, I knew all his plans, I said, okay, he did a video, subscribers donated him money, he was fooling them with, why can't he go and bring his own truck so that it can come and make the road? Why does he now want to come and like now he wants to tarnish my name, thinking that I'm a stupid fella? I said no. Saying no, it brought chaos. I don't care. But later, the road was constructed, meaning that no need of running ahead of the car. People are not stupid. Huh? Let everyone stay to his lane. So Davy Jr., this my boy that comes from, he's an old boy. I can say he's an old boy known as davyjnr. Let me be, I think he should be the first one that I'm going to bring out, because he has been working for me for a long time. Pretending like he's my enemy, but he knows very well that I'm his boss. Because, why am I saying this? Because when I upload a video, is the first one to react on it, to expand what I've said to the people, by his to send a message to the people who are watching him to know that for sure that thing happened. So I want to clap for you and say, continue the same morale, same spirit. You know, once Mark Swan have done something, you know very well that I don't joke. Always be coming, watching, and me, I'm always the reasons to why I'm saying that I'm proud of you is that you always say to the people that always subscribe, comment, and come and watch the best content that Mark Swan is delivering out. Because each and every content that you say is about me and what I've said. So for me, you always make my content outside DD. You always send the message that I brought from the village here. You expand it, which is a very good thing. So in this receipt that I'm going to put, I want to put the receipt where Omaje is trying to say about Chalokush. Chalokush went, and for sure you will see, Chalokush went to the hospital. And he was sent to go and say sorry to Brian Vapor. But reaching there, they were asking, and that time, Davy Jr. was there making lives. About, now things are falling apart, we need help, this and this. Chalokush said, let me pay a visit. But when he went there, he was disappointed. And what David Omaje is trying to say is only this that they can say. What is as we proceed?
Like, you know, treated by professionals. And he was given the VIP treatment. You know? Because according to him, according to some of these fools, they are like, is it Chalokush or Chalokush something that had gone to the hospital? How comes that they did not see Vapor in the hospital, you know, in the ward? David Jr. made it clear that Brian Vapor was in his private room. I think some individuals don't understand English. They don't actually understand English. It was in a private, can I call it private room or private ward? You can imagine that there are individuals right now who want to try to twist the story of Brian Vapor to benefit them in their platforms. With no shame. They don't have shame. The only thing they care of, how can they put money on their plate? How can they twist these stories and turn them against David Jr.? A young man who have really tried his best to transform the life of people, to help Brian Vapor from that position where he was. Because if you look at the status of Brian family, they cannot be in position, they could not be in position to afford that treatment. Very true. Very true. Because according even to David Jr., that even in the hospital, some people were wondering, how comes that this young... Please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's just watch this clip. And then when I come back, we continue with this video actually very, very strongly. Please remember to put a notification bell so that you don't miss out, in these interesting videos. And remember also to like the video because it helps to promote the video. Also comment where you feel it's necessary. Let's watch this clip, then let me come back.
You're always there to use people's weakness for your own strength gain. No problem. Yesterday when you came up with the video of you and Brian Vapor, I thought the first thing that you could have shown, my brother, I thought the first thing that you could have shown is the condition and the surgery where Brian Vapor was operated, so that we can see clearly that for sure in this 1 week that you've been wasting your time, that you've been always preaching on camera, that you've been always saying it so loud that you need support from people sending you money through M-Pesa, Western Union, MoneyGram, Sendwave, direct to your phone. For sure, we needed to see. And even, I wanted even to see that for sure, the Brian Vapor now. For my family, that is Omaji, my boy from Uganda. I've always told you, my boy, you should always, you're a big boy. It's only that sometimes I usually see you as a small boy. You are a big boy, but a big boy, but a small boy at the same time. Because for me, I have a gray hair here. This is wisdom. But for you, your beards are white. And also your hair is white, is gray. That simply means that you are an old fella. Always sit at the corner. You don't even show. Right now, you are having elections in your country. You should be telling us at least what is happening. But because I sent you in Ireland, you don't want it to disappoint me. You are always there to speak what I say. So I want to say that you are a very good disciple. You are a very good servant. And always do it the way I told you to do it. So you can see this big boy, this small boy is saying, is a big boy in the form of a small boy. So he's saying that Chalokush went to the hospital, of which I have told you. Went to the hospital and they were checking. They never found anything. And now he's telling the people. Sometimes, the mentality, the reasoning capacity, it can be too low. Maybe the Omaji, is not an exposed fella. He doesn't know what is a private room and a ward. So Omaji, I want to tell you, stop letting me down. I've been teaching you these things for a while. A private room does not restrict anyone from going to see his patient. A private room is a room that you pay extra amount of money for you to receive the best of the best treatment. But does not mean that if Chalokush went to that hospital, he was to be restricted, so long as it is his person that he wanted to go and see. The question mark is that the entire hospital said we don't have such a patient. That's the only thing that we are trying to ask ourselves. Now the video that I did yesterday, you again came, and I have put the receipt here. You came and you expanded the information. Thank you so much, because that is what I sent you to do. And no matter how Ayamaru is trying to say, I don't want reactors near me, I don't want reactors near me. But you stick to your own, you are always there to expand my message. And I want to say that I'm proud of you, my boy. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Always do it. Wherever you upload a video, even these that are uploaded, make sure that you go out, send a message worldwide so that people can see that Max One spoke about something. Even those people who never knew what Max One has spoken, they will know that Max One has spoken. And that is the role that I gave you. And you've served me as a royal servant. So much, keep it up doing what you are doing in Uganda. Because you know very well that Max One is in the village, has got the right hand information from the ground. So for you just to expand it. Even the message that I brought out, I can hear the way you said, what you've spoken about it. Yeah. So thank you so much. So let me come to another disciple, another spy of mine. Another spy, this one comes from this village. I have two that comes from this village. I have Prince Odinga and I have Village Echo. But let me start with Village Echo. How are you, my younger brother? Let me hope ever since you left me in this village, you've been doing well. And you've been always doing what I told you to do. Because even yesterday's video, I saw the way you came out and reacted out of it. You expanded the message and people got the message. For us, what you want is when Max One uploads the video, you come, you analyze it, you tell the people what Max One has spoken, you see, so that people can know what the evil things that are happening in this community. So thank you so much. And also I'll be reminding you that to show the world that for sure you've been with us. You've been with the team of the Lazy Gang. I'll be putting something here. The way you're trying to expand my message outside there. The way you're working for me as a servant. And me, I'm very royal. I'm always appreciative as a king. My servant, keep it up. Because at the end of the month, when you go at the ATM machine, you take maybe 10,000. You take maybe 20,000. All 15,000. At least when you are feeding, you are always saying that Max One did it. For me, I'll never block any way for you. You keep it up. If it makes you happy, you speaking about the king, no problem. No problem. So what is Gentanyi Senior, a.k.a. Village Echo, a.k.a. Village Chameleon? Because I'm saying a chameleon because he's here, he's there, he's here, he's there, he's here, he's there. But for him now he's pretending like now he's positive. Nothing like positive. Those are just the servants of the lazy gangs. It's only that we've divided the team. There are those who bring the information from the village. There are those whom, let me say, it works like this. For me, I tell davyjnr don't do such a thing. For them, they'll come to me, to my channel, pick my video, and say, Max One said this to davyjnr. And that is the only difference. For me, I'll speak to davyjnr direct. davyjnr, stop doing this. Why are you doing this? For them, they don't want to go in that direction to tell davyjnr. They will come to my video, see what Max One has done. Then now they'll be telling davyjnr in direct. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Indirect, you know? Like a rat. You know, a rat might be biting you, while again, giving you a very warm breath. Biting you, giving you a warm breath. So that is what they're doing. They're pretending like they're against me, but for sure they're sending a message to that person. So for me, I'm very glad. I'm very happy. And that is the way we should unite. We team up and do these things in accordance. So watch the Gentanyi Senior, and I'll also be putting a receipt here to show you that for sure Gentanyi Senior is one of us, you know. And they usually even call me, Prince Odinga and Gentanyi Senior, they usually call me. They tell me, have you seen that video? Because me, I cannot do such a video direct to Marwa. Please, please. They usually beg me. They usually beg me and tell me, Max One, please go and make that video about Marwa. Go and make that video about D Mwango. Go and make video about davyjnr. And even, I can say 70% of the videos, These boys have been feeding me the information. Others, because I'm a king, I even say no, I won't do such a thing. Because for me, I usually come out and sit down and say, oh, this one, it has got this and this, the evidence is there. This one, I won't do. So these boys, they should even them, they should, even if they're wearing a sheep in a dark cloth, they should always know that even their master, their king, Mark Swan from Kenya, I've got my own intelligence. So I'm not saying this because now I'm trying to tell you that I know what I'm doing. This phone call that usually calls me, Kentanyi Senior, aka Village Echoes, Prince Odinga, kindly please, don't be also trying to tell me what I should do, because I already know what I'm doing. For you, just be waiting the videos. When I upload the video, you just get it, expand the message, you know, just expand the message. For me, I have nothing. I don't care, because even if you go to their channels, you will see Max 1, 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 each and every video, Max 1. So watch this as we proceed.
So I don't know where these people are trying to say. Max 1 was saying on this video that because when Brian Vapor was in the hospital, you never showed us where he stays, where he is in the ward. And then he was really even insisting that if Brian Vapor really undergone surgery, I don't know, operation, why can't you show us?
Now you feel like can you remember? YouTuber. Now you start. You get discouraged. You get discouraged.
Does not pay them. Marwa does not pay those people. Starting from its Gint, who is working at the fish pond, comes to all people who are working around. Sagati, who is cooking. Priska Sagati, who is cooking there. I don't know. Marwa does not pay those people actually. It's only that it's hard for them to come out and speak out to other people and tell them that Marwa does not pay us, or they know in trance maybe those people will take them back, will take the words back to Marwa, and they will not be allowed to be in the villa anymore. So that boy who picked, he didn't steal it. He picked the machine in return of the repay, because the man does not pay him. You operating the machine with all those noise that might even damage your eardrum, because the boy was working with that machine, and I know that boy is very young, and I've never heard of story of that boy. Even you can see how their compound was. They have a houses that made of bricks. That family, the way it is a median class family, so it means that it cannot produce thief. People are not thieves. Those guys are not thieves. They took that machine in return of their pay, because even those people said on their camera alone that this boy usually, I don't know the mother to that boy, say that this boy usually come in the evening and give me 200 shillings. That one means that Marwa pays him 200 Kenyan shillings for operating a machine for a whole day. In Marwa's villa, I don't know the swamp, I don't know whether, if you don't have a YouTube channel and you are working without a channel there, you are not going to benefit anymore, because that boy, he didn't have a YouTube channel. So for him, he was just looking at the cash from Marwa, direct cash from Marwa. And because he didn't have YouTube channel, he never seen any benefit that he was benefiting from that guy, because with him, he was just sitting at the machine, operating the machine to make sure okay, from that picture of other people who have built houses, and they are just people who came in the village, like Burundian Traveler, Jana Kemi, all those people were not born here and raised. What does that one tell you from the picture and when YouTube came to the village? What does that one state? We are the enemy of our own.
Family, that is Kentanyi Senior. You can see, for those who have got, they are very intelligent, you understand. you already know. You have the tips. You have the tips. But now, enough is enough, because I've been keeping these people undercover. But today, I've just tried to, a family should always be a family. Nothing like negative reactors, nothing like positive reactors. A family is a family. And that is why I'm saying Max 1 is a movement. Reaction is a movement. People should not pretend here like, oh, this and this, what. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm saying this, nothing. So let me come to the Prince Odinga. Prince Odinga, even him is confirming that for sure, we are lazy gangs, we are lazy gangs. We are lazy gangs. And even people should be asking Prince Odinga, what happened when you are at Marwa's place? What made you to come to the reaction part? Because when you are at Marwa's place, you are doing things, you are helping as a mason, as a handman mason. What made you, when you came to Nairobi, what made you to turn into reaction? What made you join the reaction team? Prince Odinga contacted me and told me, Max 1, I love what you are doing from the village. I love the truth that you are saying. But because now the subscriber that I have, most of them, I've gotten them from Marwa's team. But me, I don't like the way things are happening in this village. So for me, please bear with me. I'll use your name. I'll call you all the sorts of names. But don't ever feel bad, my brother. Because I'll be expanding your message. I'll be even contacting you to tell you that for sure, have you seen a certain video? Because for me, I usually watch them. Prince Odinga usually tells me that he watches Dimwangu, he watches Mayuguno, he watches Nasto, he watches all the YouTubers from the village here. So he's full of content. It's only that he cannot hit them. So sometimes he usually calls me and tells me, oh, Max 1, have you watched what Nasto has done? Have you watched what Mayuguno has done? Have you watched what... And for me, I told him, don't run ahead of your master. Don't run ahead of your king. Even me, I've got my own brains. What I'll always be bringing out, just know that that is the truth from the village here. So for you, what I want you to do is just to be expanding what I've said from this village. And it's a fact. People might be saying, oh, Max 1, you are lying, Max 1. I'm now uncovering, I'm now exposing, I'm now exploding the cover. I don't care how they will feel, but they belong in the family. Reactors. The only thing that they feel like is only now that like they mention, oh, Max 1, don't do this to Marwa, don't do this to Dimwang. Now fake, now faking words. They are faking words. Now people should not, when you are playing undercover, someone might come pretend like he's an angel to you, very angelic, but is getting information and ditching out and giving out. That is what is happening. So for me, I told Prince Odinga kindly, my younger brother, what you should know is that even me, I don't produce things that I don't know. Even if you are feeding me the information, yes, I'm very grateful, but usually expand what I usually bring out. And I want to say that Prince Odinga has been one of my best students. One of my best students. Ever since he started this reaction, he has expanded 70% of the content that I do to the entire world. Such a person, I have nothing against him, because the only thing that I can say is just to applaud and say, continue with the same spirit. Continue with the same heart. Wherever you see me uploading a video, come, my younger brother. Let us team up. Let us send a message so that people will realize the truth. Only those has got brains, intelligent brains, they understand. I'm saying this because people had been saying that, oh, why can't you be like, no one can compare me with anyone. I want to say that. And me, I'm my own role model. There are some people that I see, this one is doing a right thing. But I believe, I trust in myself. So Prince Odinga, thank you for being a very royal servant, very good boy. And I want to say that each and every video that I do, continue expanding the message, continue mentioning my name, because failure to mention my name, you've not done anything. I told you that from the word go. You have to mention my name. And I told you, just call me, insult me, anything that you wish to, so that people might not understand the game that we are playing. Even I told Village Echoes, you just say anything. Or Maje, you just say anything. So long as you are preaching the same gospel, reaction, no problem. So what is the receipt of Prince Odinga confirming that for sure he sure talks about Max 1 and confirming that for sure we are a team of the Lazy Gang, confirming that Village Echo, aka Gentanyi Senior, he was a Lazy Gang and is still a Lazy Gang. So watch this as we proceed.
For the decision that the Village Echoes he took for joining Team Positive, these people, they are very, very much disappointed, because by the time this Village Echo was a Lazy Gang, for sure he used to get the support from Team Lazy Gangs. You know, because you've heard them saying that, you know, Team Lazy Gangs, they are the people who used to pay for him school fees. They are the people who used to you know, to even pay the rent for the Village Echoes by the time he was in school. So these people, they are very much disappointed. They are not happy that after all they did to this guy, he finally joined Team Marwa. And guys, that's how it is being done. You know, the pain that they are feeling now, it is the same pain, you know, Marwa always do feel when he support people and these people turn against him. That's what he always do go through. So you can see how these people, for sure, they are really crying. You can see having with Congrats Dad, it was all about the issue that Maxine Sufuri was having with davyjnr. So after Maxine Sufuri blocked davyjnr not to construct a road in Nyabohanse, so davyjnr had to go and call Congrats Dad, his father, to go and meet with Maxine Sufuri so that they can discuss. That's what Maxine Sufuri is now telling the people, that the conversation that they were having with the Congrats Dad, it was all about davyjnr with him. That's what he's telling the people. But my people, that's not...
This is Prince Odinga, you know, sending some information about Max 1 and even Gentanyi Senior. When I say things, people usually think that Max 1 is faking things. Me, I have nothing to fake. I say things the way they are. I say things the way they are. Nothing like faking here. Because I don't enjoy anything by faking. I say things the way they are. And I usually say, may God help me. So let me go to another servant, another spy. It is Marwa. It is Marwa, how are you? It has been long because there's a time that you reached and you wanted to double cross me. I blocked your contact because you had been calling me, but because you are a lady, you know, calling a man at midnight, calling a man at 10 a.m. and I've got a family. I saw this one will bring a lot of confusion. This one, you know, he has got other intentions. So I blocked the number. But I want to say that you've been doing nice. And I want to say that continue. And continue the job. You know, continue the job. For me, what I can say is that whatever you do, do it. So long as you are emphasizing the truth and the fact to be done, continue. Continue. So I want to say that it is Marwa. Me, I've never blocked your contact for no reason. I blocked it, and I want to tell you today why I blocked it on this camera. Because for you, I told you stop calling me even if you are feeding me with information. If you are feeding me information that do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that about the truth, speak about this, Max 1. Why are you not speaking about this? But now you went and you know you are a lady. And you know me, I'm a married man. Calling me at 12 a.m. at night, 11 p.m. at night, just to tell me about Marwa has done this, Dimwango has done that. So and so has done that. I said no. This one, even if he's my servant, this one, no, I blocked. But I want to say that I won't leave you behind, because you know very well that I've been a very good person for you, that you always do videos out of me, you always expand what I say, and it is okay. You just continue. But don't feel bad like, oh, now why did my master, why did my king block me? I blocked you because calling me at midnight, I don't want. I don't want, for sure, I don't. So it is Mora, you continue preaching the gospel. Continue. The gospel that we are preaching is about the truth. And you know very well, Max 1, he speaks the truth. So I want to tell you that my heart for you has not changed. My heart is very, very pure. And I want to say that continue expanding what you're expanding. But other things, if you have other things, because for me I told you that respect is mandatory. It is work that we are doing, and work will continue. Yeah. But for other YouTubers like Omaje, Prince Odinga, Gentanyi Senior, you just continue calling me, because even if you call me at 1 p.m., I'll just pick your call. You just continue. But for this lady, I want to tell you that you just continue. Even I have a receipt here. You trying to expand the message that I said, good, you did good. You did nice. You did a nice job. You did a nice job. I'm now as a king now speaking to the servants. Is the king speaking to his spies? Is the king now uncovering? Call it a spade, I don't care. Whether these the subscribers that maybe you've been having from Marwa's team, Dimwango's team, davyjnr's team, Nasto's team, Mayuguno's team, whoever, they should know that for sure Max 1 has spoken. And this is the game this is the deal that we had. So even if they pretend to be so smarter, just know that it is the deal. So watch these receipts as you continue.
Subscriber. So Max Zero, stop pinning, your shenanigans on Team Marwa. It cannot work. No, it cannot.
After watching that, I want to say that I watched my sister's Dimwango's video where he was asking for a passport to go to Europe. And there are some things they never added up, of which, me, I've never traveled. But I'll be doing my research, my thorough research. Because there are things that she mentioned down, and it was like, even if I've never traveled outside the country. They usually say that Maxon is a village young man. Yes, I'm a village young man, but I'm a movement. I move with people. I move with crowds. I've got servants underwater. They spy, and they do what I say. So that one I'll be coming later, so that we look at it in a good way. If she's in the right channel, we shall say support her, travel to the Europe. But if there is come corner, we shall just say it the way it is. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, my family. And I want to say that share the video, like the video, comment. And I want to say that thank you and thank you so much. Let us see each other in the next. Max 1 loves you.